Hi there. Today is Monday, August the 12th, 2019, and we've been here in Usha Village for about 7 days now. We've been here about a week, and I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of all the things that we've been through so far. We're here underneath a mango tree that looks like it was here from before he bought this property, I would say, because it's a pretty big tree, as you guys can see here. I'm not very good at aging trees, but I'm almost sure this is over, I don't know, nearly at least 100 years old. So had to have been here when he bought it. So yeah, and Dr. Sebi's home is directly in front of me, that famous glass house that you might hear a lot of people talking about. So I wanted to give you guys a little rundown of what we've been through so far and how our journey has been. So Monday we arrived from Miami, and we came to Miami on Sunday and arrived in Miami Sunday night, slept there, came here, came from Miami to Cayman, and then from Cayman to La Ceiba. And from La Ceiba Airport, we arrived at Usha Village about 4 in the afternoon on Monday. When we arrived, they had our meals waiting for us, but and they also gave us a tour, but the consultation didn't happen until Tuesday morning. So Tuesday morning, we had the consultation with the consultant that discussed with us our regimen and what we would be going through while we were here at Usha. And she also asked us to maybe repeat, even though we sent our medical reports ahead of time, but we were able to explain to her in person about the issues that we had and what we expected out of the visit, which was kind of cool, very informative. And she suggested some herbal remedies that would work for our issues that we had. And as you guys know, I mentioned before, maybe in one or two of the other videos, that some fibroid issues that I'm trying to clear up. Trying not to cut them out, but trying to shrink them and see what happens, eating out an alkaline diet and figuring that stuff out. For right now, we're just seeing how it goes, testing the waters and checking everything out. So today, as I said before, was the another Monday. So we've Monday afternoon last week, and here we are at another Monday afternoon. So exactly, I guess 8 days since we've arrived, right? Since this whole journey began. Um, so they showed us Monday afternoon when we came. They showed us of the whole property, gave us a rundown of all the things that were involved, and showed us the thermal bath, showed us the saunas, showed us the exercise areas and stuff like that to, to familiarize ourselves with the place, right? And then Tuesday morning we went to the sauna. Then we went to the thermal bath. We had our shower, prepared ourselves for breakfast, went and had our fruits for breakfast. After the fruit breakfast, we went to have our consultation. We discussed with her Tuesday morning all the things that were involved. Then Tuesday evening, we went to the thermal bath again, and we went to the sauna again, and that repeated the next day. So the next day, minus the consultation, we went to the thermal bath in the morning and the sauna to sweat out a lot of those toxins that they say are within our system. That we say too, because after a week, I'm telling you, I feel a whole lot better now, which I'm so very, very grateful for. Very nice to. I can say that as of today, I've lost 6 pounds, which is great. Small blessings, hooray! And that's really cool. So on Wednesday now, we did much of the same. We have our fruits for breakfast, our lunch, and throughout all of this time, I should mention that the nurse brings our medication to our room. We get herbal medicine, which is like a liquid herbal medicine, twice a day, and we take our pills 3 times a day, and then if we have any issues, we can actually go to the nurses' quarters, which is a little bit over there, um, beside this mango tree that you're looking at here. There's a nurse's quarters that if you have issues, you can go to her and ask her certain questions that you might have. I, for one, had an issue because I was thinking that, my tummy wasn't releasing a lot of the toxins enough as much as I would have heard, I wasn't going to the bathroom as much as I would have liked, right? Lots of urination, but not as much of anything else. You know what I'm saying? So I went to her and I talked to her, and she, was able to give me a little bit more to kind of loosen my bowels a little bit, and made me feel a whole lot better. And then from then, as I said, Thursday I weighed myself, it was 3 pounds less. And Sunday again, I weighed myself, it was 3 pounds less. And today, here we are. I haven't done it yet, haven't gone to weigh myself. I'm going to weigh maybe tomorrow and see, but it would look as if maybe a pound a day, which is fantastic for all those people who are, thinking that they would want to be able to lose a few pounds and get on that, not just the weight loss journey, but the journey of being healthier, right? Doing things on a different level so that we can become, a little healthier, right? A little healthier every day. That's the idea. Beautiful breeze coming through here right now underneath this mango tree. Yeah, beautiful breeze. Mhm. Mhm. Just taking it all in. There's one thing that you guys might not like. There's these lizards that are really, really big. I'm taking a little video here. Yeah, I'm taking a video of you can come through, man. Go and do what you're doing. This is Joshua, Dr. Sevi's
Nice to
nephew.
meet everybody.
Yeah, okay. All right, see you later.
Great.
Yeah, so, very nice gentleman too, very helpful here. So, yeah, we, uh, we get this nice meal too every day. The lunch from Evelyn. Evelyn is Joshua's sister. Really nice lady, also. I'm hoping she's gonna come out with a book because we need a book. We need a book, Evelyn. You know, we gotta be able to keep these recipes going long after we leave here. That's the idea, because lots of us, as we're trying to go through this journey, we feel like we're not full. That's the thing. And these foods, I'm telling you, that they give us, maybe it's in combination with the herbs, it's possible. But to be honest with you, the foods are filling. The meals that they give us are filling. It's breakfast and it's fruits and stuff. But by 12 o'clock, we have lunch, and the lunch is very filling. And then you get your sea moss in the afternoon, and over time you get accustomed to, that satisfying feeling rather than that gross full feeling. So you want to be satisfied, and that's the most important thing, I think, feeling satisfied. So that's what we're working towards, feeling satisfied in this kind of transition, as we're transitioning from the meat diet to the alkaline, or even almost alkaline, almost alkaline. But as we're transitioning, it's important for us to feel satisfied as we're going through it, because when you're not satisfied, you tend to pick on things that are not good for us, right? And we're trying to get away from that. Get away from it. Get away from it. Get away from the things that don't work to our benefit. I went out last night, by the way. I went out last night. We went to a little club, in La Ceiba, because, we can't come here and not experience a little tiny bit of the nightlife, because, that's still in our nature, the dancing. And my mom is a dancer, so we got to go and see what the dancing is all about. And it was beautiful. And, it was a little different for me, because every time I go out, I find that I want to buy a drink just like normal, as I usually do. And it was a little bit interesting, kind of meditating in myself and assessing the feelings and emotions that I was feeling as I wasn't holding a drink in my hand. Not alcoholic, just the typical thing. You go out for dinner, or you go out for dancing, and you buy a beer, or you buy a Guinness or a Dragon. In my in my book, it's always Dragon. We buy a Dragon and we sit back, maybe we dance a little bit and whatever. But I was dancing without a drink, right? We had to do things differently. We got to get up new habits, right? And train ourselves with new habits. Nothing wrong with going to on the dance floor and enjoying yourself, but we have to remember that a lot of those things that they're feeding us, it's for the hype. And we really have to get away from that hype, especially our people. We got to get away from the hype, man, and remember that healthy eating is what's going to help us and help our children. Help us and help our children. They have to see us living that life, so that they can see that it's possible for them, you know? All right, so with that, I think that I've given quite a bit of information there, and you'll be able to see my contact information below and below this video, that you'll be able to contact me and ask me other questions. Email me or send me some information in the comment section and let me know what you're thinking or any questions that you might have, and Google it and call Usha. They're really cool about answering your questions, really cool about preparing you for your journey, and they send you a little booklet about, all the things that you need to prepare for ahead of time before they take your deposit, because they want you to be sure that you want to come. And, my mom was concerned that, you're coming and, oh my gosh, is it safe and whatever. 100% safe. They have guards at the door, 24-hour guards, and, the rooms are very safe also. I think whoever is thinking of coming, you're gonna enjoy yourself. If Dr. Sabi was here, we know it would have been different, and it's a whole different experience, probably better. But things change, and we have to change with it. But this place is still beautiful, regardless. It's still beautiful because he left a legacy. He left a legacy of people and a place that the healing can continue. The healing can continue, it must continue, it will continue. All right, and we'll see you in a bit.